Take neurons, for example.
Please don't do it.
Neuroscientists understand neurons pretty well. They fire electrical signals, they pass on information, they connect to other neurons.
You don't have to do this, man. You don't have.
It's pretty simple, but if you take about 86 billion of them and wire them together in just the right way,
You can just stop right there, and we don't ever have to talk about this again. We can pretend like it never happened.
then you get consciousness.
God damn it. Okay, pause. All due respect to this creator, I just want to make sure everybody knows that what we're doing right now is philosophy, not science. And more specifically, what you just heard is an espousing of physicalism, which is a position in the philosophy of mind, which says that you just are your brain. Now, we're going to get to the concept of emergence in a minute, but notice what just happened. He went from neurons firing behavioral third-person descriptions to consciousness, first-person descriptions. Philosophically, consciousness is just what it's like to be you from the inside. But that jump from the third person to the first person, that's not something that follows from the science. That's an interpretation. And this is where people start using the term emergence like it's an explanation, but instead what it really is a placeholder for what we don't understand. Now, in philosophy, there are actually two different kinds of emergence. Weak emergence is when the higher level thing, the higher level property, can be derived from the lower level parts. It might be really complex, but in principle, you can see how the higher thing comes out of the pieces. Traffic patterns, flocking birds, weather systems, nothing mysterious added, just complex interactions. But strong emergence is different. It's when a higher level property appears that's not logically deducible from its parts at all. And if consciousness really emerges from neurons or neuronal activity the way people say, it would have to be strong emergence because of the a priori conceptual issues. Put simply, there is absolutely nothing about electrical signals that entails subjective experience. There's a conceptual gap, not just a complexity problem. And if consciousness were somehow strongly emergent from physical processes, it would be the only example of that kind of emergence in the known universe. And to be clear, there are other ways of looking at this problem. Integrated information theory is one of the leading neuroscientific theories of consciousness. It's not really a theory of consciousness, it's complicated, but it does not treat consciousness as something that magically pops out of matter when you hit 86 billion neurons. Instead, it treats consciousness as something more fundamental to certain kinds of systems.